What's up, man?
As big as Drew McIntyre. I'm not as powerful as Bobby Lashley. That's not me.
Going to Biloxi tonight?
I'm just a kid from a small Midwestern town. Not much different than
I don't know, man.
Oklahoma City.
I'm watching Raw right now. I got work tomorrow at 9. And I'm not off until Saturday.
My folks, they were working class. They did
I'm
everything
working
they
a lot,
could to
man.
put food on the table.
I need a new
A
job.
roof over my head. I
So,
could be
yeah.
factory. I could be working on a farm. I could be doing all that stuff. Could be driving.
Yeah, man, I work a lot.
This right here. Call it heart, call it passion, call it love, call it determination, call it not inside my chest. It is ingrained of my being. And so yeah, it's a long shot. 30 guys are gonna walk into the Royal Rumble on Sunday. They're gonna lay it all on the line to go headline at the grandest stage of them all. They are. But when the dust settles, I promise you, there will be one man left standing. There will be one man going to headline WrestleMania, and that man is the man, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. And here comes Drew McIntyre now. Seth Rollins. Would it be surprising if Seth Rollins won the Royal Rumble? Or are we kind of all pitching that? Here comes Drew McIntyre right now. Seth Rollins saying that, yeah, he's kind of boring to me. Seth Rollins is boring to me. There's Drew McIntyre. I hope Drew McIntyre wins the Royal Rumble.
And beat you tonight. But after listening what you had to say, I felt the need to offer a rebuttal. You know, I'm an honest man, and I will not stand idly by while you lie to yourself and lie to these people. There is a 0% chance that you're going to win the Royal Rumble match. I'm going to tell you why. It's your style. You're flying around, you come off the top rope, you've got no regard for your body, and inevitably you will be eliminated. But what would happen if you took all that heart you have, all that passion, and you harnessed it, and you put it in the body of a 6'5", 265-pound Terminator? You would get Drew freaking McIntyre.
They do kind of look alike.
I know how much this means to you. This is everything to you. This is your life. So I really hope and I pray that we're in the ring together at the very end of the Royal Rumble. Because I want to look you in your eyes right before I
Hey, what's up, man?
the top rope. And you have to listen to the
Is he
announcers say,
spoiling that Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins will be the last two in the Royal Rumble match?
Rumble, and the man that's gonna go to WrestleMania and win the Universal Championship, Drew McIntyre.
That's what I'm saying right there. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre might be the guy to win the Royal Rumble match. Drew McIntyre doing what The Rock did in the year 2000. Yes. But Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins could possibly be the last two in the Royal Rumble match. Here's the thing, though. The Rock did that too. In the year 2000, The Rock said, I guarantee that you and me, Big Show, will be the last two in the Royal Rumble. And The Rock said, I guarantee to win the Royal Rumble tonight. The Rock said that in the year 2000. So, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins could be the last two. It's a commercial break right now, people. But Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre could be the last two in the ring at the Royal Rumble. How'd you feel about it? Do you want Seth Rollins to win? Or do you want Drew McIntyre to win? And they're wrestling right now. So here's what we could do. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. I want Drew McIntyre to win, honestly. If Drew McIntyre wins, I'd be happy about that. The direction Seth Rollins will go, I don't even know. Seth Rollins can go in a different direction, doesn't matter to me, really. It could be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Who knows? I don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to be doing at all. I really don't. Yeah. Those guys. I'm at the point where I'd be okay with Seth Rollins. I'd be okay with him winning the Royal Rumble. Maybe it'll be Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. Or it'll be Drew McIntyre versus the Demon Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Rams or Patriots? Everyone's saying that the Rams are going to win. No one thought the Patriots are going to beat the Chiefs. If I was to predict it, I think the Rams are going to win. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to say the Rams are going to win it. But who knows? The Patriots could come back. Gurley. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. But everyone wanted to see the Saints and the Patriots. Drew Brees versus Peyton Manning. But I think the Rams are going to win, honestly. I think the Patriots got lucky, in my opinion. Who knows? NXT TakeOver is on Saturday, so here we go. I missed some of the match. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Hope Seth Rollins doesn't get injured again. Sunday. It's Sunday and I'm off on Sunday. Are you a Lakers fan too? Having Seth versus Drew right now. Oh well, let's see what happens. Finn versus Braun was disqualification. February 3rd, I think, is the Super Bowl, or 2nd. Whatever is on a Sunday, I guess. I think Seth Rollins, he's just a high flyer, you know. But Seth Rollins keeps doing these crazy stunts. Seth Rollins could get injured again. They got to go back and think about that. Seth Rollins is pretty injury prone. But should Seth Rollins beat Brock to prove a point? Or should Seth Rollins defeat the Demon Finn Balor? Or maybe Seth Rollins will go to WrestleMania and just lose. Now, does the WWE need Roman Reigns? Defeating John Cena doesn't say much anymore at all.
One less person that he may have to worry about inside the Royal Rumble.
Let's see.
And now Seth Rollins with an elbow by McIntyre. A hook to the leg and a kick out.
Would Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar be a good match, though?
Disadvantage because of his style.
Could Brock beat Drew McIntyre easily?
He is a 6'5" Terminator.
Will Brock Lesnar let Seth Rollins win?
That means you're more likely to have 4 or 5 superstars gang up on you and try to eliminate you. And you call McIntyre your favorite. I'm picking McIntyre as well, Corey. So to your point, a lot of the superstars realizing that going to try to eliminate McIntyre as soon as he gets into the matchup. Rollins now whipped into the corner with authority and lands hard on his shoulder. Cover of McIntyre now. Smart move pulls him toward the center of the ring and a kick out by Rollins.
McIntyre certainly left a bad taste.
I'm just saying, both these guys, Drew and Seth Rollins, are injury prone. They get injured a lot.
Kick out this Scottish psychopath.
Drew McIntyre could get injured again. Seth Rollins could get injured again. And then what's WrestleMania? You know? Just making a point.
McIntyre looks forward to making 29 others savor the suffering. By McIntyre.
Who knows?
He definitely don't doubt his ability.
Covered by the Scottish psychopath and a kick out by Rollins and now McIntyre in control of the Kingslayer Rollins. Once again, watch the power. This is the power we speak of so often in Drew McIntyre.
How will Drew beat Brock? You know?
Same power could very well come into play in the Royal Rumble match. Drew McIntyre possesses the strength on his own to toss one over the top rope to the floor below. And maybe a number of people.
Let's go Rollins chance.
Set in the corner.
Oh,
McIntyre with a kick right to the ribs. Not just strength.
although Drew versus Seth, this ain't a bad match.
Technique. McIntyre is a true hybrid athlete. The ability to adjust in mid-movement.
I don't know how Seth is going to beat Brock.
WWE superstar is evolving. Drew McIntyre is
This is going to be Brock's very last WrestleMania. Oh my God. Yeah, like they're making Drew McIntyre look strong and Seth look weak. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's a commercial break. I don't know, guys. This match is back and forth. I just don't know. So, Drew or Seth Rollins going to WrestleMania. Would Brock let Seth win, or is Drew McIntyre the right guy to beat Brock Lesnar? That's the question right now, you know. I don't know. Is Roman Reigns leaving a big down? You gotta make fun. You gotta make somebody, one of these guys, look strong against Brock. You know what I mean? Try to make Finn look a little bit strong against Braun, but they don't want Finn Balor beating Braun Strowman right now. They don't want that. Wrestling's like, how do you sell tickets? How do you sell tickets? And Finn Balor is my favorite, so hopefully he wins, but I don't know. Hi. It's a commercial break right now, so. And we're back on TV.
This Sunday, McIntyre on your left, Seth Rollins on your right, and Rollins now taking the fight to the Scottish Psychopath. The Architect wants to pick up the pace. Sling blade fells McIntyre, and Rollins follows it up with a kick to the face, and now Seth Rollins second rope. There's the blockbuster to Drew McIntyre into the cover. Rollins looking for a big victory here tonight. The kick down by McIntyre at 2. Take a look at the action that took place during the commercial break. Seth Rollins, and that's right on the ear of McIntyre with an enziguri. That really turned things around for Seth Rollins, who was in trouble before the commercial break. Seth wants the buckle bomb to McIntyre, just too powerful. Shoulders down, lifted up here, kicked out at 2 by McIntyre, and quickly back on the attack. Look at McIntyre, there's the power, but look at the fight in Rollins.
Like, let's see what we got here. Here we go, Falcon Arrow by Seth Rollins. Hope Seth doesn't hurt himself.
Momentary hesitation. Seth Rollins tried to regain his bearings. Gave McIntyre just enough.
Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet should be a pretty good match at TakeOver, I think. Hope the match is 5 stars. This match isn't bad.
And he also went back to the ridge, which you remember before the commercial. McIntyre kicked Rollins right in the midsection. Rollins has a history of knee problems, but the Architect, the Kingslayer, can do incredible things once the adrenaline's flowing. And right now, I think OKC is going to burn it down.
Burn it down.
Rollins right to the midsection of McIntyre, looking for the stop. McIntyre moved out of the way. Below to the back of Rollins, who lands on his feet. Seth with a knee, driving McIntyre to the corner. Aggressive Rollins taking the fight to McIntyre.
This is why Seth Rollins gets injured so much, because of the things he does.
Both of these
He needs to slow down a bit.
just 6 nights they'll have to endure the grueling royal road.
Looks like Drew really hit him in the face.
Healthy as possible. Look at how McIntyre's hung up in the tree of woe. He can Seth Rollins capitalize.
Tree of Woe.
Rollins looking to climb up to the top rope. McIntyre. Great deal of pressure on McIntyre's left knee. With the course.
Oh, wow.
Got his feet underneath him just in time, was able to break his fall. McIntyre again, though. As Rollins goes into the turnbuckle.
Claymore kick by Drew McIntyre. Super kick by Seth Rollins. And Drew kicks out. I don't know.
Drew McIntyre left the building for a minute.
Seth Rollins, he's been losing a lot lately. So,
Speed into the kick. And if Seth could have had a little more body weight across the shoulders of Drew, we might have a decisive victor. Oklahoma City coming to life. This
those
is
people got like kid belts.
2 of the top competitors.
And give me a replica wrestling belt soon, so prepare yourselves. I see people wearing Baron Corbin t-shirts. Why would you wear a Baron Corbin t-shirt? Oh, that butt looks like it hurts. They're both down. He's getting momentum going into the Royal Rumble match.
Was as disturbing as the visual. A sickening thud with McIntyre's head connecting on Rollins' Gonna be cataclysmic for Seth Rollins if Drew lands this. He kissed the Rumble goodbye.
No, oh my God. Seth Rollins kicked out. Power bomb by Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins kicks out. They're trying to make Seth Rollins look strong against Drew McIntyre. Where's Dean Ambrose?
Drew McIntyre learning a lot about Seth Rollins here tonight. He said earlier on, Rollins has a 0% chance to win the Rumble match Sunday. Rollins rolling up McIntyre.
And Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins with a roll-up on Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins just defeated Drew McIntyre with a roll-up. So Seth Rollins gets momentum going into the Royal Rumble match. Seth freaking Rollins did it. And he's been losing a lot lately. Seth Rollins defeats Drew McIntyre. Oh, well, Seth Rollins won. Alright. That's alright. That's okay. Kind of doesn't give Drew McIntyre any momentum. But if Seth Rollins can somehow defeat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania if he wins the Royal Rumble, that might be okay. I think Finn Balor versus Seth would be a better match, though. I don't want to see Seth versus Brock, to be perfectly honest with you. That's a revival backstage. What are they doing? Here comes the...
One more opportunity, and this time we get a special guest referee. Yeah, but not any referee, somebody with perfect 20/20 vision, going to call it right down the middle, somebody who's not going to get pushed around and put up with their cheating. Please, please. Thank you. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Mr. Man, good guy. What are you doing? If you're asking for a match, no, you've lost too many of them. You need to find unfightables. But the Royal Rumble's this Sunday. I was thinking, one more shot. The streak. Like maybe... Yeah, that would be a good one. Like maybe referee guys talking about for our match. Yes, a referee, but for our match. That's a lot of 3 counts. That's perfect. You're so smart. You're so knowledgeable. Yes. Yeah. You'd be good. You'd be good. You'd be a good little hand on the please. Yeah, that's good. It'd be hard. Kurt, have you lost weight?
Kurt Hawkins, a referee. I don't know about that. I wonder if the Revival is going to leave the WWE or not. That's one thing I'm concerned. I'm worried about. Heard the Revival wanted their release, so they'll lose a match and then quit and go to All Elite Wrestling. But the Revival